Welcome to Yogaxpress, the mobile stretch clinic that takes yoga to the people. As a team, the three of us here, Maria Rodriguez, Josiane Hurd, and my name is Banu Suresh, the three of us here are back with you to take you through one more ailment-specific sequence. And at the request of my two wonderful participants here, we are going to go through the constipation sequence today. In just a moment, before we do that, I have a little bit of housekeeping to do for viewers out there. If you decide to participate and stretch with us, we will be happy to give you a postcard with the full ailment-specific sequence on it, the full series, actually, the 48-plus sequence on it. We also have a fridge magnet with all 48 stretches on it. They're basic, simple, basic ailment-specific, low-impact stretches, actually, that target all major muscle groups, glands, and organs in the body in under 20 minutes. Yogaxpress is filmed in the studios of Manhattan Neighborhood Network. It is a daily yoga fitness program that airs Monday through Friday, 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time on Time Warner 57, RCN 84, and FiOS 35. For viewers at home, we also have a website and a blog, yogaxpress.com. That's yogaxpress.com, and yogaxpress.blogspot if you want to know more or less the kind of discussions we have on air. Josiane and Maria and we've decided to take you through a few forward folds. Before we actually do that, we will need to stand up and start with standing stretches. As you know, our sequence, our programs always start with standing, we go down to seated, prone, and then supine. That's how I've learned it, and that's how it makes you feel more balanced and very progressive. Now, if you're going to do one seated stretch and then go up and stand and then come back down, it's a very erratic feeling. So you want to feel nice, and you want to feel a nice flowing motion. And when we finish workshopping all the 48 stretches with you, you'll find out why, because it actually flows very well one into the other. Constipation is simply difficulty in passing motion, and it results in hard fecal matter that it's very difficult to eject sometimes, and what we need is a little bit of extra help. So in yoga, what we try to do to ease that feeling of not being able to go comfortably, we actually massage. We get into postures that will help us massage the large intestine. That's the lower abdominal region. So we do a lot of forward folds. There are also ailment-specific breathing techniques. Maybe we should do a little bit of that. Bhastrika, you love that, don't you?
Yes.
Okay, we'll do a little bit of ailment-specific breathing today. We'll do that before we start the sequence. Some of the, and actually constipation can also be prevented through a lot of hydration with a little bit of, quite a bit of exercise action, and of course, very healthful foods with a lot of fiber. Some of the causes of constipation are inadequate fiber in your diet, so we can cure that taking vegetables, maybe spinach, anything with a lot of fiber in it. Inactivity, which we can help you take care of, so you can stretch with us, or you can stretch at the gym. You can do it wherever you want. Just stay with us if you can. We have a lot of fun here. Hyperacidity sometimes may also cause constipation. Constipation also may be caused due to emotional reasons. So what happens is when we are stressed out about something, we tighten up, we get tense. The body stresses to such an extent that we are not able to perform our body is not able to perform normal functions. So we need to relax, and we can help you with that too. You can relax with us on our program with our stretches. Some of the symptoms of constipation include foul breath, headaches, low abdominal pain, nausea, dizziness. So what we are going to do today is maybe 10 to 12 abdominal folds, twists, and anything that will help us massage the lower abdominal region. So, are we ready?
Yes, we are.
Let's go. Now, I have two dancers on either side of me, so if you find that at times I'm not able to keep up with them, stay with me. Keep up with me. If you cannot keep up with them, that's fine. Keep up with me. You'll be fine. Let's stagger ourselves, heels together, toes slightly apart, hands by the side. This is one of my favorite postures, so it doesn't matter how many times we repeat it, we're always going to do this forward fold because it's simply wonderful. It's Pada Hasta, hands to feet. Inhale, bring your arms up to shoulder height, palms facing down. Keep inhaling, take your arms all the way overhead, palms facing in. Now, with a nice straight back, we are going to exhale and fold from the hip. We're going to try and take our fingers either to the floor, to our ankles, shin, just not the knees. No pressure on the knees. Exhale and fold. Keep exhaling. With every sip of air that you exhale from your body, you should be able to go just a little bit deeper. Now you should feel a nice abdominal compression. Your lower abdomen should press against the upper thighs. I'm sure there's an easier way to massage the lower abdomen. We could always ask someone to give us a little punch in the belly, but I think other than that, I'm quite happy to do some stretching. I really don't want to get punched, right?
No.
You'll also feel a wonderful hamstring stretch. This is also great for sciatica. Let's inhale, bring your palms together, keep your back nice and straight. Exhale and release. We're going to actually do a lot more seated postures this time in constipation, but we'll just do a couple more standing postures and then go directly into the seated ones. I would definitely like to do the rag doll, and this one is good for constipation, but it's balanced. So let's do the rag doll and number 19 and then go into seated. Heels, we still have our heels together, toes are apart. This time when we inhale, we're going to cross over and take our hands to the opposite elbows. Inhale, bring your arms up to shoulder height, palms facing down. Keep inhaling, take your arms all the way overhead, palms facing in. Cross over, hold on to your opposite elbows. Now take your elbows nice and back and exhale, fold from the hip. Keep your back nice and straight. I like to say make the connection. This is one time where your hands don't have to touch the floor, because we are already making the connection with our palms on our elbows. Just feel the compression of the lower abdomen on your upper thigh. One more time. You will also feel a very intense hamstring stretch. So this posture actually targets two ailments already right here. Keep exhaling. Now, very gently, we are going to I want to get into the third posture. We're going to place our palms about 12 to 18 inches away from our feet. We're going to place our palms on the floor. Take your left leg back and then your right leg back. Come down into mountain posture. This is only preparatory. We don't have a massaging of the lower abdomen in this posture. We're going to prepare to come into equestrian, Ashwasantala. Inhale, bring your right foot between your hands. Bring your chest out if you remember. This posture is also good for opening up and expanding the chest, enhancing chest muscle. We're going to place the left knee on the floor, uncurl the toes in your left foot. This time we're not going to go back. We're actually going to stay nice and close to our thigh. So the lower abdomen on the right side of our body will press against the upper right thigh. Let's hold it. Now, let's stay where we are. Inhale, raise the left arm up. Exhale, dip your left elbow over the right knee. Place the right palm over the left palm and raise your right elbow. This is also a wonderful twist for your obliques. And while we're twisting in this position, all twists are really good for massaging the mid to lower part of the abdomen. Inhale, let's come out of this posture very gently. Let's cross, let's switch legs. Let's take the right leg back, bring the left leg forward. And remember, uncurl your toes. Remember, this time we're going to keep leaning forward. So dip your hip. We're not going to go back as in the normal equestrian posture. We're going to lean forward so we feel a nice compression of the lower abdomen on the left side on your upper left thigh. Keep exhaling. Every time you dip, exhale. Now, left knee is up. Inhale, the right arm up. Exhale, dip the right elbow over the left knee. Place the left hand, left palm over the right palm. Raise your left elbow and keep breathing. Exhale. Keep exhaling. Inhale happens. Just keep exhaling. Inhale. Let's come out of that position. Josiane, be careful with this one. We may do a little bit of a forward fold. Rabbit, the Shashank. Maria and I, Josiane has a tender knee. She's had it for a while. She wasn't listening to her body. You sat cross-legged, lotus position with the air conditioning on. You were not warmed up. Viewers at home.
Thanks to Danny.
Learn from Josiane. Yeah, you have Danny at home, so he wants air conditioning. Yeah, that's right.
All the time.
It's tough, right?
When you really use it. Rarely use it.
Yeah, I know.
Second over here.
You don't like AC too. What is it about girls? Are we just very warm-blooded? We don't like air conditioning, right? Josiane, sit out this one because I really don't want. Be careful because I know it's intense. Unless you want to do your adaptation, we're fine. Okay, all right. Maria and I are going to sit on our heels. You might notice you want to keep your feet flat. So we're going to sit on our heels and we are going to fold forward. Actually, I'm going to make this a little more of a challenge.
Do it, almost.
You want to try it? Okay. Inhale, bring your arms up to shoulder height, palms facing down. Keep inhaling, take your arms all the way overhead, palms facing in. Clasp your palms together. And this time what we're going to do is exhale. You guessed it. What do you think we're going to do, Maria?
Leaning forward.
Yes, Maria.
I thought we were going to lean back a little bit.
Exhale, fold from the hip. You want to feel a beautiful compression of your lower abdomen on your upper thighs. Keep exhaling. This is actually a wonderful compression. This is so much better than getting punched in the stomach, right? Mm-hmm. Keep exhaling. Inhale. Engage your low back muscles. Bring your palms together. Inhale. Let's come up with a straight back. Exhale and release. Let's stay in this position. We did Janu Sesha head to knee, but let's stay in this position. Try this a little bit more of a challenge. The one we just got into is Shashank or rabbit. This time we're going to cross our hands. Hold on to the opposite elbows from behind. And if you feel this is not challenging you enough, because we are going to do a forward fold, you may want to take a posture called reverse namaste. It's fine if you don't do that because you're still going to get your compression, but sometimes Josiane goes a little crazy, so she does a few extra things. So I'm going to let her do what she wants. Turn around, Josiane, show our viewers, and I'm going to cross my opposite elbows. Okay. Now, the side is good because you don't want to fully face your back to the camera because we're going to fold over. Now, what we're going to take a nice deep inhale. Bring your shoulders back. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, fold from the hip. Notice with our hands literally, or even figuratively tied behind our back, the fold may not feel as challenging because what's happening is I can feel my hands slipping from my elbows. What about you, Maria? Do you feel that?
I got a grasp.
You got a good grasp.
Yes,
that's good. I think it has something to do with what I'm wearing too, but I notice that my hands are slipping. So what I'm going to do is try to tighten my grip. Come forward. Now I feel a little better, a bit of a compression. Okay, hold. Inhale. Let's come up with a straight back. Exhale and release. Another wonderful, wonderful, wonderful posture. We did the Paschimottanam full. We're going to do this one. We're going to do Paschimottanam was the ones with the bird beak. You know the one with both the legs extended, but we're not doing that now. You want to do that? You're good at that. Come on, let's try that. It's not here in this drawing because I only did the other one, Janu Sesha, but we skipped a few. So it's also a forward fold. Let's try that, and then we'll go directly into the side twist. Okay, Paschimottanam is also known as bird beak. What bird do you want to be?
A dodo bird.
Dodo, okay. I will be a pelican. What about you?
Hummingbird.
Hummingbird? Okay. She's going to be moving around. Okay. I'm going to stagger
Are you
myself.
saying your legs up? Is that what it is?
No, we're going to fold forward.
Oh, forward.
Yes. Now, both our legs are extended. So keep your legs extended. Flex your feet. It just brings your feet a little closer to your hands. That's all it is. Very practical. But you also feel a beautiful hamstring stretch. Now, if you point your feet, remember, you're stretching your quads. So yoga is it's very common sense oriented. So all the muscles are connected anyway. You stretch one, you strengthen the other. So you're still getting a workout as long as you move. So if you can move, you can stretch. Inhale. Bring your arms up to shoulder height. Palms facing down. Keep inhaling. Take your palms all the way overhead. Exhale. Fold from the hip. We'll all be at different levels on any given day. I'm flexing my feet so I can get my hands over. Josiane probably has her elbows over her feet. I don't know how far. She's got her whole hand over her foot. And Maria and I are almost at the almost about the same depth in this posture. Either way, we all should feel a wonderful compression of the lower abdomen on the upper thighs. Keep exhaling. Inhale, let's come up. Exhale and take both your hands to the left side. Place both your palms, one behind your hips, one just beside the left hip. And remember, this time what we're going to do is we're going to exhale and dip our torso to the right. When we do that, we're going to resist the temptation to lift our buttocks off the floor. So here's what we're going to do. And if you feel it's going to be too intense, your forehead is not going to touch the floor today. I know mine is not going to touch in the next 100 years. I don't care. I want to feel a nice compression of my midriff. And if you want to go a little lower, you can take your hands a little further. I'm going to keep it here. Exhale and dip. You should feel a beautiful compression. Do you feel that, Josiane, on the left side?
Oh, yes.
Definitely.
So, yeah, in the obliques and in the lower left part of the abdomen. Inhale, let's come up. And let's twist to the other side. Take both the hands, place one hand. Right hand goes a little behind the hip, left hand comes closer to the hip. And if you want to try and go a little deeper, maybe I'll keep it a little further. Don't want to go too far. Exhale and dip. Remember, resist the temptation to lift your hip off the floor. Keep it down. Challenge yourself. Keep exhaling. Inhale, come up. Whoa, that felt good. I know you usually love twists, right?
love twists.
Let's come in prone position. Let's come on our belly. We're going to do the boat position. Come down on our belly. Extend your arms in front of you. And your legs are outstretched. Chin is on the floor in the start position. This is a full, no, this is Paripurna. No, this one is a half boat.
Half boat.
That's right. You've heard it that way too, right? Paripurna, the seated boat, is a full boat. We're going to inhale and lift our knees and our torso, knees and chest off the ground at the same time. Ready? Inhale and lift. Engage your low back muscles. And it doesn't matter how high we go, the idea is to actually feel the compression. So the belly is on the floor. We're using our low back muscles to bring us up. Exhale and release. Another wonderful posture for constipation while we are already in prone. Hold on to your left ankle with your left hand, right ankle with your right hand. This is the archer's bow. And chin is on the floor. Inhale, and we will inhale and lift our chest and knees off the ground at the same time. Inhale and lift. And now, I know Josiane loves to do this. You could rock from side to side, massage your lower abdominal region. If side to side is hard, a lot of people also enjoy rocking back and forward. I have no idea how I'm going to do that because I'm not ready for that. But I'm happy doing side to side. The idea is to get a massage. Okay. Exhale and release. That is not even on the chart because we've got that posture so effective for so many ailments. I think we tend to overlook it sometimes. Inhale, press with your palms. Let's inhale, come up. And let's turn on our backs. We're going to come, oh, Josiane, you're going to like this.
Oh, yes.
We're going to come in happy baby posture.
Oh, yes.
Oh, happy baby.
Love that.
That's right. Do you like that too, Maria?
She was telling me about it.
Yeah.
It's so good for the back.
That's right.
It's so good.
It is. It's good for the back, and it's also good for constipation because you'll press your knees, the upper thighs against our stomach. So we're going to inhale. Place your palms under your buttocks. Palms are flat on the ground. First, inhale, lift your legs off the floor. Engage your low abdominal muscles and lift. Try to resist using your thigh muscles. It's very tempting to use the quad muscles. Now, we're going to bend both legs at the knee. Take your hands from the inside of the soles and press the soles down. When you press, the upper thighs are actually massaging the lower part of the abdomen. So
Wow.
the deeper you press,
The more you feel
the more you feel it. Exactly, you feel it, right?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. And it feels wonderful too. It releases endorphins. All these stretches just release endorphins and you just get such a high. We don't even worry about the ailments we're helping prevent, right? We just want to feel good. We're getting addicted to feeling high. We're a crazy bunch today. Yeah, and that's good. Josiane is rocking from side to side. She's getting a wonderful sacral massage. That's good. You're doing two things at the same time. So you're going to sleep well tonight, Josiane.
Yes, I
Wow.
yes.
Inhale. And let's release. Inhale. Let's release. Let me see my cheat sheet. What do we have next? Oh, this is good. The next two are really good. Extend. Keep the left leg extended out. Fold the right leg at the knee. Place your left hand over the right knee. Right hand, depending on how much space you have at home. If you have a huge apartment or home, then you can keep your right arm extended, palm flat on the ground. If you have a small apartment, we have a very small space. So if your space is limited, place your right hand on your right hip. We're going to press the right knee over to the left side and torque your body to the right. So twist your upper body to the right, push the right knee over to the left. Exhale and push. Keep pushing. The more you push, the more you're squishing your lower abdominal region as well. Inhale. Release. Extend your
really
right
good.
leg. Feels good, doesn't it?
Yes.
Extend your right leg out. Bend the left leg at the knee. Place your left hand on your left hip. Place your right hand on your left knee. Exhale and push your left knee over to the right side. Torque your upper body to the left. Every time, Josiane and Maria, every time we do an abdominal twist, it is really wonderful for massaging all the glands and organs in that region.
That feels so great.
Feels good, doesn't it? Feels so wonderful.
You know, Pano, I'm going to sleep tonight like a knockout.
You are going to sleep like a baby, my dear.
Goodbye, world.
Yeah, that's right. Inhale and release. Keep your left knee where it is. Your right knee joins the left knee. Give yourself a wonderful, wonderful hug for doing such a great job. Cross your arms over your knees. Press. Push your knees into your chest. And you can also start rocking the way Josiane's doing. I'm going to give myself a little more pressure on my lower abdomen first. Keep breathing.
This is wonderful for the back. And for
It is.
everything.
It's great for the back, especially if you're already in back. You already have a bit of back pain.
Mhm.
This actually releases
Oh,
the
yes.
tension in your back. And then now I'm going to start rocking. This is just the extra bonus we're getting out of this posture. Does feel good. Yeah, you're right. I think I'm going to go home and sleep well too. Inhale. Let's come up. And I want to get some feedback. We had a wonderful workout. How do you feel?
Oh, I feel great.
Yeah? You think we still have 3 minutes? That's wonderful. That's a big bonus. We've never had so much extra time. Viewers, Maria, how do you feel?
Yes.
Good, huh?
It's good. My body
Yeah.
feels intense.
In the, last,
Whoa.
in the last couple of days, we've been doing chest openers for asthma, We did forward folds. What was it for sciatica? So when we did full forward folds, we stretched the hamstrings.
Every time I leave here, when I feel so much better.
Yes.
It relieves my
Keep coming
sciatica.
back.
It does. It really does.
It does, right? See all
It's wonderful.
those Cairo bills that you can save. You can send us a check, no
For
problem.
20 minutes. For 20
20 minutes, that's
For 20
right.
minutes.
It's
Actually,
wonderful.
chiropractors can be
I
quite
keep telling Danny,
expensive.
every time I leave her class, I feel so good.
You feel so refreshed. We're
Oh.
getting a healthful high, Josiane. For our viewers at home, we did not exactly do all 20 postures, but we did quite a few. We did we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We skipped that. 7. We skipped these two. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
We didn't do that one.
We didn't do that. That's actually probably very good for piles too, for hemorrhoids.
Yes.
Well, we've already crossed the seated.
Yes.
But folks at home, please understand there's a series of 20 forward folds that help massage the lower abdomen. So, you really have a lot of help right here. But if you want a copy of this book, you have to come on the show because we're not giving out any more free copies outside of these studios. They're only handed over here. So Claudia, for once, I think we're okay to be timed out. I know we have another minute or two. Actually, tell us, have you ever had a problem with constipation? How do you feel?
I take herbal stuff every day for constipation.
Right. Oh,
Herbal,
you do.
herbal,
Right, herbal
only
stuff.
herbal.
No chemicals
No
and stuff.
chemicals,
That's
no.
good. That's good. Because, I
I
don't
think
know
most
if people
women have
wear.
this problem. I think most women have constipation problems. It's not just me. It's a lot of women that I
Right.
talk to. They have the same problem. I don't know if our biology, our physique, everything is different from us.
Right.
I mean, men don't
Have
have
you
the same
noticed
problem.
that most common ailments
Mhm.
are a result of constipation?
Oh, yes.
If your bowels are not clean, you get all kinds of ailments. You get a headache.
And you get a bad mood.
Yeah,
It
and
affects
constipation is
the
responsible
whole-
for all the physical ailments.
Yeah.
Hypertension responsible for the mental ailments. So, you're right. Foul breath, bad moods, everything, right?
Yeah, yes.
Because the system is not feeling good. And I know a lot of fiber in the diet helps, but also it helps to understand that we need to be relaxed. See, the mind
Right.
controls the
Oh, yeah,
body.
the stress, it gives
Yeah.
you a lot of
Stress. Do you have a
Yeah,
stressful job? Because I know you said you work in an office, right? Board of Education.
Yes.
Uh-oh, I hope they're not watching.
It's okay, but it's very stressful, yeah.
It is
Very
stressful.
stressful. I'm there from 9 all the way to 6.
So what's happening when you get 9 to 6?
And, you're in the
wow.
office, I'm used to being in another